I think for me, the one thing that I will remember from that is how I responded the second day. And, I shot 65 on the Friday. It wasn't quite enough to make the weekend, but, what I will remember from that week is that day and the support that I got. And it was sort of a great lesson for me in that I played so badly the day before that, you can dust yourself off and you can pick it back up and you can go out and shoot 65, and, there's not really that much difference between the two. It was one of those things I maybe wasn't quite as prepared for the conditions as I should have been. Didn't play well on the Thursday, but it sort of relaxed me a little bit, but at the same time I still felt like I had a chance to make the weekend, and I wanted to play in front of my home fans for 2 more days, and that was a real, that was what was driving me forward to try and make the cut. So.
Oh well, and as I say, it was Northern Ireland, so it was a little extra pressure.
Yeah, it was for sure.
Tell us about, because you're a major winner, right? And there are few far between major winners, and I just wonder, do you become a little complacent about the regular tournaments? Is it hard to keep up that hunger, or every time you step foot on a golf course, whether it's here, even just on a practice round, do you still have that drive?
Yeah, so for me, I've definitely this year, I wanted to try to treat every tournament the same. I didn't want to try to downplay some tournaments, upplay others. I just wanted to treat every tournament for what it is, which is just a 4-day golf tournament. They're no different. They're on different courses and maybe different conditions, but the premise is the same. We're playing 72 holes, and whoever gets the ball in the hole the quickest for those 72 holes wins. So maybe in the past I might have had a little bit of that complacency that you're talking about, but now I realize that every week is important, and every week you want to go and play well, and every time that I tee it up I want to give it my absolute best. And I think that's why I've been so consistent this year. I've played 14 or 15 times on the PGA Tour, and I've had 12 top 10s. So every time I've played, I've really brought my game and performed pretty well.
Do you work on your psychology though? Do you have a performance coach that really helps in that regard?
Yeah.
We obviously, at Bloomberg we work with a lot of high performing, functioning individuals.
Yeah, definitely.
And you wonder how you keep that hunger when you've done it all. And essentially you've done it all. You've made enough money, you've bought the houses, you've done what you want.
Yeah. Well, it's about having a purpose, right? So if you don't have a purpose in your life, then I can see where you wouldn't have that drive or that motivation. But if you get up in the morning and there is something that you want to achieve, then that's what So for me, it could be I want to overtake Brooks and be the best player in the world. Or the way I look at it is I do something for a living that I love, which is play golf, and I'm very lucky that I play golf for a living, because who wouldn't want to do that?
Well,
so I realize how lucky I am, and I want to make the most of it.